How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. I just got back from seeing Barbie, so we're gonna talk about that movie. First, I want to say that it was really good. But get that right out of the way. Great movie. 9 out of 10 as far as numbers go. Margot Robbie was amazing. Ryan Gosling was amazing. And if you like Barbie, if you like, you know, toys, whatever, you're gonna like this movie because it's really funny. It's got a lot of great jokes, a lot of little in references to like Barbie stuff if you grew up playing with Barbies like I did, or if you have a sibling and you grew up playing with Barbies that way. There's a lot of stuff you're like, oh, I remember that from my childhood, which is really funny and a great way to do a movie like this. Don't really want to get too heavy into spoilers or whatever, but the plot is Barbie starts running into some issues in Barbie land, so she has to go to the real world to figure out what's going on. And I didn't know anything else about the movie, and I wanted to keep it that way because it's really good that I went in that way, because I would have been like, oh, I know all the jokes, I know where they're going with this. But it turned into a really sweet, really heartfelt movie that if you're like me or someone who's emotional, you're gonna get a couple of little oh, I'm gonna cry, a couple of those little moments. You may get a couple of tears out, but it's really a really heartfelt, like, feel-good movie. There's not really anything bad about it. Ken is a doofus, that's funny. Michael Cera's in the movie, he's amazing for his little part that he's in. Everyone in the movie is great. The whole cast is amazing. There's a trans Barbie, which is amazing, and none of it's like referenced or mentioned, but you're like, oh cool, that's great. Barbie represents everyone. That's amazing. And I really felt that with this movie. I don't think, once again, internet hate is stupid. People go in hating these movies for no reason other than that they feel some type of way about, oh, woke messaging, or how they think the world is and how it should be. But Barbie is really just about having fun and letting your imagination do all the talking for you, and Barbie is a fantastic representation of that in movie film. Margot Robbie does just perfect casting for Barbie. She's amazing in everything that she does, but specifically in this movie, she is great. And my favorite part of the movie is like the last line. It is so funny. It's just a very, very well put together, well thought out, well written, well directed movie. It is a little bit all over the place tonally, but that's okay because there's a message it's trying to make, and it's like, that's how it is in real life. You're playing with your toys. You don't have the same thing going on all the time. But Barbie also had a message, and it wasn't like beating people over the head with it, but it was also very like blatant as to what it was trying to say, which is, you know, be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you not to be yourself. But also saying that society has a long way to come when it comes to feminism and respecting others and just being a better person in general. We can all do better. Barbie sure seems to think we can, so I'll try to do better. You know, just after seeing this movie, it makes you feel good, it makes you think. And there's a lot of things going on right now in this world where it's just like, people should let people live and not really worry about other people, because it's not harming them, it's not harming anybody. But I digress. This movie was great. If you like heartfelt, really goofy movies, by the way, not a children's movie, don't bring your kids to this. Like, I mean, you can, but you might have to explain some jokes afterwards, and who wants to deal with that? Like, this movie is targeted at millennials, people my age, 30s, mid-30s, late 20s, whatever, around that age group, because we're the ones that grew up really heavily playing with Barbies. Now it's all like tablets and desktops and all that stuff. But Barbie is a big part of our childhood, especially mine. If you're like me, you know, let me know in the comments down below. But Barbie was a great movie. Do not let the internet haters paint your view or your perception of what a movie is going to be. Just go see it, because you're always going to be surprised. Barbie is a 9 out of 10. Totally go see it. I love you guys. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.